it gave me a place to go. It started my kind of creative side. It's where I first learned how to really dance through a great program that was there. It gave you a sense of kind of like belonging. And so, you know, you live in this neighborhood and you walk to this club and you go in there and all of a sudden you're part of something really big and amazing, it feels like. And at the same time, it feels like yours, like a club, like you're part of this great club. And I would dance and spend my afternoons there and then go home for dinner and dream about the next day and what we were gonna do. And it just gave me a great sense of hope and really, really kick-started my dreams. There was Harold and Lorenzo Maldonado. Harry ran the back part of the club, which was the arts and entertainment part of the club, and where they had just built this new wing with a stage and everything. And I think of Larry and how much he took me and my sister and one of my best friends under his wing and really, really showed us what it was to be a performer. And it was one of the best times of my life. It's never something that's going to get old, you know, kind of nurturing children or helping them dream or giving them self-esteem or giving them a sense of community. It's something that we're always gonna need. It's just as important now as ever. Boys and Girls Clubs, great futures start here.
Boys and Girls Club is instrumental in creating great citizens, you know, people who know how to interact well with others, kids who believe in themselves, kids who know that they're capable of greatness. There was a very special dance teacher at our club named Larry, and I actually have these very beautiful memories of Larry doing duet dances with Jennifer Lopez because she was one of the big girls. And so the little girls would all crowd in the wings backstage and watch the two seasoned dancers rule the stage. And he was a very important mentor to me. I remember one weekend he gave me a lead in one of the big dance numbers and I was so excited, and then the next day he kind of forgot and gave it to another girl and I was devastated. And he saw me kind of really upset in the corner and he pulled me aside because that's what adults do at the club. They really care and they pay attention, and he said, you know, what's going on? And I said, oh, I don't know if I did something wrong and then he remembered and he said, Carrie, you always have to speak up for what's yours. And I will never forget that. Will never forget that. The Boys and Girls Club is a place where somebody knows who you are, they know where you're from, they know what you care about, they know what you want to do, they know what you want to be, and they're there to help you with all of that. You can't replace that. Boys and Girls Clubs, great futures start here.
Well, I mean, it's no secret to anybody that Vegas is not designed for children. You know, especially at the time when I was growing up there. Maybe a little bit more now they're trying, but back then, it just wasn't for kids. So the Boys and Girls Club was our hangout. It was a haven. It was a hangout. It was security. You know, it was a place for us in a town where there really was no place for us. I am a person with a lot of talents. I'm aware of that. Sports not one of them. I don't do sports well, especially not basketball. And but for whatever reason, this coach would put me in the last 5 minutes of every game, and there was always a Smith, you're in. Oh, everybody would do that because they knew that I was terrible, but he would still put me in. And back then, I never understood why. Like, I get it now. He was building confidence in me, because the thing that they always used to say is that anything is possible. You know, they literally had us feeling like we could do anything. You know, life will put limits on you, but the Boys and Girls Club, absolutely not. I mean, all you got to do is turn on the TV and you can see the need. You can see, you know, the importance of a place that celebrates and promotes positivity. You know, in the world we live in today, it's, you know, few and far between. I canceled whatever I had to do to make sure that I was here. You know, I can't say it enough that the Boys and Girls Club played a huge role in me being who I am today. So it's safe to say, if not for the Boys and Girls Club, there would be no Neo. So when they need me, when they call, I come. Boys and girls clubs, great futures start here.